Class 2, English 1, Chapter 4, Singular and Plural Naming Words. Topics for today are Exercise G, given on page number 26 of your English 1 book, and a practice exercise for rule number of making irregular plural naming words. Means for which we do not have any specific rule to apply to make it to plural. Good morning, dear children. I hope you have done the previous exercise number F. Let's do exercise G today, which is given on your page number 26. I hope you have your book, pencil and an eraser ready in your hand. Okay, let's start. Let's read the instruction. Let us write. Dia and her friends are shopping. To see what they buy, fill in the blanks with the correct word. So it is about Dia and her friends shopping. We need to fill in the correct naming words, means the correct number of naming words, that is whether it is singular naming word or plural naming word to be used here, and we will come to know what they have shopped. Children, before we start this exercise, remember in mind, whenever there is a singular noun, we use a or an before it. But with the plural, we do not use a or an. And we use the letters S, VES, IES, or ES, or another word for using a plural naming word. So let's keep all these things in mind and do this exercise. Dia loves colorful dash, watch or watches. So here it doesn't say Dia loves a colorful. So it's not talking about singular. We can use here plural. So Dia loves colorful watches. The plural naming word will be used in this blank. Let's read the next sentence. She buys remember this, a bright blue watch for her brother. So see, watch is used because we are talking about one bright blue watch. The next third sentence, Tarun buys one pack, but a pack has many crayons in it. So we have to use a pack of crayons. It's a collective noun. We will come to know what is pack. Pack is also a noun. It is called as a collective noun, which you will learn in your next class, that is class 3. But right now, remember, though it says a pack here, but in the pack of that, you have many crayons, not one crayon, but many crayons. So here you will use the plural naming word crayons. Tarun buys a pack of crayons. Fourth sentence is, his father draws beautiful dash. Picture or pictures for Tarun? Yes, here again plural will be used because there is no mention of a or an here. We are not talking in singular, we are talking in plural. So, his father draws beautiful pictures for Tarun. The next sentence is, Tarun colors them. So, see, colors what? Them is used. So, what? Pictures. Tarun colors them. The next sentence is, Adil buys a beautiful. So, what should come here when we are saying a? Yes, singular naming word. So, here, Adil buys a beautiful kite. Kite. That he wants to fly next Sunday. The next sentence is, Shreya wants to buy a pink. So again, what should come here? Singular or plural? With a, we always use a singular naming word. So here, clip will be used. Shreya wants to buy a pink clip, but in the end, she buys one packet, but that packet has got many. What? Hairbands. She buys a packet of pretty red hairbands. So here plural naming word will be used. So you can check your answer at the end of this video. I have displayed it for you. You can check your answers. Now let's do this practice exercise. This is the rule I was talking about, that for which we do not have any specific rule. Like we know that we mostly make plural naming word by adding s. Whenever there is a hissing sound at the end, we add es. Whenever the naming word ends with consonant and y, we remove the y and we put ies. That's one rule we learn. And whenever there is a naming word that ends with f or fe, we remove the f or fe and put ves. So we learn so many rules as a fixed rule. But here, for this particular rule, we have to memorize it, remember it in our mind by repeatedly reading it loudly and remembering, keeping it in our mind. It should automatically come. Like if I say child, you should know the plural is children. Child, children. Man, men. Woman, women. Foot, feet. Mouse, mice. Goose, geese. Ox, oxen. Like this, you have to memorize it so that it's very easy for you to speak and use it in your use it easily in this language. So let's read it once again. Child, children. Repeat after me. Man, men. Woman, women. Foot, feet. Mouse, mice. Goose, geese. Ox, oxen. There are many more like this, but for right now you can learn these many. You can keep on increasing as and when you learn it in your other subjects or other topics you learn, you keep adding to your vocabulary. Now you can check the answers of the previous exercise. I have highlighted with the blue color. You can use this screen and check your answers. And that's it for today, children. Do this exercise in your copy, and the practice exercise for your verbal practice means orally you will be practicing it. This is your written homework. So do it neatly in cursive handwriting and revise it well. Take care. That's all for today, children.